Hi guys, this is a little video showing how to use the uCPO with a paddle key. I've done one earlier with the straight key, basically the same, but this time showing you how it works with the paddle key. Very easy, plug your paddle key in and turn it on. Right, for code practice use, that's all there is to it. Okay, easy enough to use. There's a speed control, so we can turn it up. Or down, obviously. That's probably about 20 words per minute now. So that's all there is for using it as a code practice oscillator with a paddle key. You do have other options. You've got the aux output there. Aux output is a fixed low-level output. Can connect to a computer. Can be used with Zoom or Skype or any of those sort of internet services. So you can transmit your audio over the internet. Ideal if you're taking part in CW training courses. Headphone socket on the other side, self-explanatory really. The aux output isn't adjusted at all by the volume control. As I say, it's a fixed level out. It's also a sine wave out, so it should sound a little bit nicer over the internet. That's its use as a code practice oscillator. Simple enough, but of course it's also got a Morse tutor built in. One thing I should point out first, something that one customer came back to me saying that there was a problem. I looked into it and it wasn't a problem with the uCPO, it was a problem with the fact that he was more familiar with using Iambic B rather than A mode. So I've now given the option that you can set this as Iambic B with a dot memory, or you can use it as a straightforward keyer, the old-fashioned Iambic A. Some people like A, some people like B, but now you've got an option. We'll go over that in a moment. I'll just show you the tutor side of things first, and then I'll show you how we can select A or B mode on the Iambic keying. If you want to go into the tutor mode, we turn it off, squeeze your paddles and turn it on, and then release. And I'll turn the delay. I've got the gap set up, so I'll turn that down. To change between the modes, if you press and hold your left paddle, that's call signs with variable pitch. Contest mode. Okay, you've probably already seen this on other videos that I've done for the uCPO, but we'll just turn that off for a second while we talk. Now, this Iambic A, Iambic B, some people don't really understand what the difference is, and it can be confusing for people. The best way really is for me to demonstrate the difference, how you can tell if your keyer that you're used to using is A or B. First of all, let me go for the quick setup, and I'll set it to Iambic A mode first. So hold the paddles together, turn it on, and don't release. Hold them. We get the letter A. That sets the speed, the words per minute rate for the tutor. So I'll advance the knob. We'll leave it there for now. When I release, it'll play VT, which enables me to either select the variable tone option or not the variable tone option, Then when I release it, I'll turn that down a second. Then when I release, if I grab the keys, the paddles again for a third time, you'll hear KM for Kia mode. If I release it at that point, it'll go into Iambic A. I have to get it the right way around for you. If I continue to hold the paddles, you'll hear a higher pitched tone, and that tells you it's an Iambic B mode. So I'm going to set this now for about 17-18 words per minute for the tutor, the variable tone on, and Iambic A. Okay, so I'll do that all in one go. That's the speed I'm after. Release, squeeze again, V, high pitch tone, and release, low pitch tone. So now that's it. We're now set 17-18 words per minute, variable tone, and Iambic A. So turn it all off, and we'll turn it on so it's just a straightforward key now. And I'll put the speed up around 18 words per minute, something like that. Now the easiest way to tell is if you turn the speed right the way down, as you can hear, nice and slow. Now if it's Iambic A without the dot memory, that's your dashes. While there's a dash playing, if I hit the dit paddle, it'll ignore it. It'll play the dash and it won't pick up that final dit at the end. Okay, now some people like that, some people see that as a problem. That's Iambic A. That's the way you can tell which way what you're used to using. Now I'll do the setup again. This time I'm just going to quickly do it, and I'll change it to Iambic B. So notice the dit paddle isn't responding in that fashion. Works fine, but only if you hit the dit paddle after the last dart has finished. Okay, otherwise you get this completely being ignored. That's Iambic A. You notice it more at the slower speed, but that's what it is. So we'll turn it off. Quickly going to go for the setup again. I'll do it quick this time, and I'll just set it so that it's Iambic B. That's it. Now I'll turn it off and we'll turn it back on, and I'll put the speed back down to really slow speed. And there we go again. Working as it should, but now note the difference. That dit, even though I'm touching the paddle before the dart has finished, it's been stored and then added on to the end. That's how you could tell what mode you're using on your Kia. Put it really slow and do that little test. Now, of course, I'll turn the speed up. We're back in normal Iambic B mode. So it's up to you, whichever mode you prefer. You can set either mode on the uCPO. Just be aware that some people like A, some people like B, so set it to your own preference. Hope that's helped. All the best. 7-3 for now.